Let's look at the social emotional feelings wheel. It looks pretty complicated, especially when most people think there are two feelings, happy or sad. This diagram goes much deeper, but we're going to reorient it so that we can make it a little more useful for our purposes. Here we see happy, surprise, feeling bad, feeling fearful, angry, disgusted, or sad. These are the 7 categories that comprise the bulk of most of our feelings, and this is what we're dealing with all the time. But when we're looking at the arts and creating, we have to consider a few things. We have to consider what the people are feeling who we're performing for, or what are the feelings we're dealing with in creating our compositions. The outcome is we would like to put people in a space where they're feeling positive emotions, but we have to deal with negative emotions ourselves, and also how we're going to navigate these feelings to come out with a creative result. So let's look in a little more detail. Surprise could be amazed or excited. Happy can be playful, content, interested, proud, accepted, feeling powerful, peaceful, trusting, and optimistic. So our desire as performers and composers one of the desires is to be able to elevate people so that when they're leaving the experience, they're feeling better than when they came in, even if they've had to deal with some bumpy emotions on the way. Let's look at what the rest of these are. The blues, funny that they picked blue for sad, can be lonely, feelings of feeling vulnerable, despair, guilt, feeling depressed, or hurt. That's sometimes what happens after you felt disgusted. This is a very intense feeling of disapproving or being disappointed, feeling awful or repelled. And sometimes that's what happens after you've previously been feeling angry, let down, humiliated, bitter, mad, aggressive, frustrated, distant, critical. And sometimes that's happened because of previously having felt fearful, scared, anxious, insecure, weak, rejected, threatened. And feeling bad, the other half of happy and sad and bad, means feelings of being bored, busy, stressed, tired, and moving into the surprised area also of confused and startled. One of my fears in a workshop or performance is that I'll be putting people in the bad area or the surprised, startled, and confused area of surprised. So our intention is important, and our intention includes both our personal, our interpersonal, as between the musician and the audience, and the intrapersonal, as in what's happening on the bandstand. So that's why we're addressing all of these in our work.